for example, we had measuring, like measurement in PR, and that was the opportunity for people to actually learn.
Okay.
At the event.
Okay.
So there are 2 days to the event. The first day is exactly 1 week from today on the 4th of July, which happens to be a holiday.
Nice.
And so from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., it's going to be a virtual event.
Okay.
And so you just need to stay at home, be connected to the internet.
Oh, we're not coming together?
No, on the first day, it's a virtual day.
You don't even have to be at home.
No, you can be anywhere.
Just join us in the virtual session.
Join us from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And on the second day, which is the second day of the event, is an in-person event, which is going to happen at the Ghana India Kofi Annan Center for Excellence.
It's at Ridge.
It's at Ridge. Yeah, actually sponsors of the event.
Okay.
And we are gathering at 9 a.m. It's a full day event. Come prepared. Like you meet everyone you can think about when it comes to PR in Ghana.
Exactly.
Nice. Is this the maiden edition?
No, number 9.
This is the 9th.
The 9th edition.
Yes, this is the 9th edition.
So for someone who's watching and probably has been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, what is it new with this one that should push the person to even be of attendance?
So like Edinam rightly said, we are in the era where there's a lot of fake news. You know, everybody's talking about AI. What is AI doing? And we are talking about and we are talking about ethical storytelling, okay, because we represent brands. So what are you doing for your brand to ensure that you are being transparent? Because that's what brands are looking out for. The person who is going to be very transparent. People are also looking at brands they can trust.
Okay.
So that is what ethical storytelling brings to the table. It makes the brands, or people trust the brands that presents these brands, PR personnel. And so we are inviting everyone to come and learn the right way to tell the stories. Even, I mean, people tell stories all the time, but how are you going to tell your stories in such a way that it stands out, not only stands out, but stands out in an ethical manner? She also mentioned networking. We go to school, we get the degrees, you have the skills because you are building all of these. However, it is networking that opens certain invisible doors that you don't even know exist. Okay, so there are opportunities that accrue to you once you come here. You meet people that you would have never thought you would meet on a normal day. They are industry leaders, they are experts, they are peers, they are entry level, they are students. So people are all learning, we are building, we are growing together. And that's why it's extremely important that as a professional, as a PR comms professional, female, male allies, we encourage all of you. Come join us on 5th. I mean, start with us on the 4th of July, which is online. You can join us wherever you are. But on 5th, join us in person at the GIK Center, Ridge, near the Parliament House, from morning 9 a.m. till end of day. We'll have a lot for everyone. So we are encouraging them to come and learn and network.
Is it a free event?
It is a free event.
Free.
Absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
For both days.
For both days. Yeah.
No payment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you get to be a part? Do you get to register or beforehand or how does it work?
So we have a form that we are sharing. So if you follow us on Women in PR Ghana on all our social media platforms, you get the information there and then you just register. But that should not discourage you. If you're not able to register before the day, still come. There'll be an on-site registration, especially on the second day. For the first day, of course, when you register, it's easier for you to get, you know, the link ahead of the day and all that. But on the day also, we'll be sharing the link, and so there's no problem. But we just want to know our numbers, so help us know the numbers. And on the second day, you just walk in for free. I mean, she mentioned that it's a full day's event. You will not get hungry, so come.
I can pay you.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. So you will not be hungry,
You will not
you know.
hungry.
And so come. Come. You will not regret it.
Okay. Apart from Rudy Kwache, who is part of the panelists, any other names that we should...
Yes, so for the first day, we also have Kenny Ribeiro. We have Miriam Mensah as well. And then we have Mauli. They will be speaking on day one. The topic is here. Can social media shape brand narratives ethically? As we spoke, we are talking about brands, social media, ethics. These are the 3 main things that we need to that we are going to discuss on both days. And so these are the people who will be speaking to us on the first day. On the second day, we also have some surprise panelists, if you like. Yes.
So you're not going to give me the gist now?
Oh, no, not exactly. We want you to come. We want you to show up and come and see what we have in store for you. Because we always have a great lineup of seasoned professionals who will take you through exactly what it is you want to know for the next year and even more. So we invite you all to come and see.
And we do have keynote speakers.
Yes.
And it's important that they know it's not one of those blah, blah, blah. I mean, when people hear PR, they think it's just going to be talking. No. For our summit, it's a practical thing. So you are going to go out there learning something. You know, if it's not directly from the people that will be on the panel or the keynote speaker, it's going to be from the people that you get the chance to network with. Imagine somebody that you have just been seeing on LinkedIn, and that's where every professional now is, you know, and you admire them. The person is a PR professional. Trust me. You are likely to meet them there in person, and then you get to talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with the group Women in PR, when was that established?
Oh, like about a decade?
Yes. Women in PR is about a decade.
A decade,
yes.
Yeah.
And apart from bringing, you know, every woman out there who knows how to represent a brand in one way or the other, was the idea also the fact that, oh, what men can do, women can do better?
No. The idea is to empower, to educate, to mentor. Okay, so you know that we have people in various spaces, but this is a space where women can network, women can educate each other. Like we said, we have student membership. Okay, so how are we bringing the students up to understand the field? We know that, I mean, growing up as professionals, we would have wanted to have that kind of hand-holding, somebody holding your hand and showing you the ropes. But we are here and we are fortunate enough to be able to pass that along to the younger generations and even also get it from the older generations. So this is a great platform. And like you said, I mean, if you look at, we have women medical doctors, we have women in nuclear, we have so many such societies, okay? And it's because we want to be able to hone the skills of the younger women in the various spaces we find ourselves. So that is why women in PR, and not because we think that's what men can do, we can do better. But of course, what men can do, we can do better.
Yeah, and just to add on, so we have a student chapters, and like she mentioned, so they are kind of like categorization in women in PR, which makes it very good because it means that you could be somebody just finished PR school, you can be a member. You can have somebody who's like 5 years experience, and we have those who are in the top levels. And so we get to learn from each other. And an important thing is that we usually want to offer the opportunity for people to upgrade themselves. And so we occasionally have workshops, we have like webinars, always throughout the year. And for the student body, what is very interesting about it is that we always want to help them to be able to put into perspective what they learn in the classroom. And so one of our interesting events, which I love, we were recently in Cape Coast, is the industry versus classroom. And so we'll go to the university campus where there's a comms department, and we'll take professionals there. And so imagine all the things that your lecturer would have been telling you in class that you've not had the opportunity. These professionals now tell you the practicality of it. And it's amazing how you see the eyes of these students open up, because then you'll be hearing something like theory, and you probably in your mind, you'll be like, oh, how is this going to be relevant? And then you have somebody here telling you some of the work that they do, and then you pinpoint it, oh, that's it. That's what we learned in theory.
You see the link.
And that's one of the most impactful work that we do.
Great. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming through. I mean, I get excited whenever it's a woman involved, and also for the fact that this is PR. I mean, it's in our line of work too as well. So at the end of the day, you get to know that yes, this is for a better cause. So, if you're out there, can we just get into the link again?
Yes, so you can go on social media, Women in PR, Ghana, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Women in PR. X, yes. When you get there, all the information is there. And before you let us go, this is a free event, like we mentioned, and so we cannot part without giving a shout out to the people who have helped us.
Please go ahead.
Each year they are there with us, and so this year we want to give a shout out to
Olam Agri, Newmont, Samsung, OPECA, MX24,
of course,
Global Media Alliance,
Excelsis,
Sempoi, Comms of Africa,
Global Media Alliance,
YFM, Newmont, Vivo Energy. I mean, we have so many sponsors who have come on board.
And even
to help us.
Individuals
have also come
because
on board.
every year we do this, and it's the 9th edition, and it's been free.
We have Mahogany Consult and Fun Milk as well.
Fun Milk as well, yes. So shout out to them.
Definitely
yes, we thank them, and we appreciate the support. And if you're out there and you still want to support us, even though it's 1 week to the event, get in touch with us. Women in PR. We have sponsorship slots. And
so you can get in touch with us at info@womeninprghana.org or 055-575-7881.
Okay.
Yes.
That's our number. Should I take the number again?
The number again.
So that's 055-575-7881.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it. Women in PR Summit is coming to you, and of course, you need to be there. All right.
Friday.
4th. It's a holiday.
Exactly.
I want everybody there everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you join in, you get
Join
it.
in. Join in with your family and your friends.
Everyone.
Exactly.
And number 2, the next day. That's a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's the place again.
Ghana, India, Kofi Annan Center for Excellence. It's at Ridge,
near the Parliament House.
Near the Parliament House.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.
We'll catch you
Thank
on the
you
4th
for
and
the
on the
support.
5th.
Definitely.
Women in PR
We're
Summit.
grateful. Okay.
Well, there's more coming your way. This is the part that I love so much. Foodie Friday. Who doesn't love food? Hi, and today they've decided, these two amazing ladies, they've decided to do my favorite, Omutu. Hi. Oh my God. In fact, it's like already the studios, the Aruba. Oh my God. Well, it's Foodie Friday and it's up next. We'll be right back.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
I want to find out one thing. What happened with you and Cookie?
One day Cookie calls me and says, bro, I want to do my solo album. Ghana, if somebody go, blah, blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right now, they go talk to they go blacklist you. Event organizers, they go, then boom, balance one.
This was a part of our group. One of the times we feature on 2010 labs. Fluid. So I called him, so speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. But the business part, we know the add them to whatever we do.
Me right now, as I stand here, everything is about marketing. If like
The people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
Long live high school click. We are more than
Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly. Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly.
The legend.
Kniilante.
It's a decision.
That love me.
Amazing. On the show, I am John Shumain.
Okay, you're watching MX24 TV, and this your boy Perez Music. Ciao!
Hi guys, how you doing? This is your boy SDK, and I'm here on MX24. It's fun. It's fearless. And it's factual.
What's up, everyone? My name is Adina Thembi, and you're watching MX24. We are fun, fearless, and factual. Get it right.
What's up? My name is Akwabwa, and you guys are watching MX24. Keep watching. I love you.
They say the portion they gave me was unknown. What I will become was never ever told. Now you're watching the beast in me unfold. I'm immortal. Dracula untold. What's up, people? This is your rap goddess, Eno Baroni, and you watching MX24. Keep watching it. One tear say, dead it.
Step into the world of fashion, where creativity meets innovation and beauty goes hand in hand with style. On Fashion Wednesday, we delve into the journeys of influential voices in the fashion and beauty industries here in Ghana. From emerging designers to seasoned professionals, we explore their stories, their crafts, and vision for fashion's future. Get the inside scoop on the latest trends, expert styling tips, and beauty hacks to elevate your look. Join me every week as we celebrate the art, the passion, and the people behind the scenes who make fashion more than what we just wear. This is Fashion Wednesday, where fashion comes to life. Catch Fashion Wednesday every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. on MX24 TV.
The all-new season of your favorite evening talk show is here.
You need to work to be able to get what you want.
Can I say get what?
If a man understands that the woman's makeup, sexual makeup, is not same as mine, I need it every 2 days. In fact, some men need it every day.
The Dish returns on your screens with more laughter, inspiration, and powerful conversations with progressive women than ever before.
They are my brothers, they are my friends.
In trying to please people, you begin to lose yourself. You get to a point where you don't even know who you are anymore. And then people start to define.
This season, we're diving deeper into real-life issues affecting women, unfiltered and raw. We're addressing challenges faced by women in our society.
I'm like, how do I want to be in a place where I wake up every day and I have marks, my face is swollen, or something has happened to me some way or the other, and I'm supposed to be covering up and giving an excuse for someone who's doing that to me? It doesn't feel good.
Join us every week as we sit down with incredible women, each with their own.
My caption.
I brought you here to have an interview, and that's what we're going to do.
Stories that will move you, challenge you, and leave you thinking long after the show.
Owning your sexuality is
understanding and being aware of your individual energy. It's more than the physical, it's the energies that you also come with into this universe.
From the triumphs to the struggle, we're covering it all.
At the point where I realized that my auntie needed some particular help, I said, no, I have to stand up and talk about mental health.
Get ready for thought-provoking conversations, inspiring guests, and a whole lot of heart. This is the dish where women lead the conversation. Don't miss out.
The dish is presented by Epiglow.
Drama, betrayal, faith, forbidden love. What would you do when life... Every broken pen has a story to tell. Every story has a lesson to learn. But the question is, how do you fix it? The Broken Pen Show is back. Real stories, raw truths, and maybe, just maybe, the answers you've been looking for. Hi, ladies. Hi. Your story isn't over. Let's fix it together with a cold glass of Nax cocktail. Catch the Broken Pen Show every Thursday at 8 p.m. only on MX24 TV. My name is Yabita, and I am your host. Cheers.
The Bible said that we are not of those who shrink back, but of those who believe to the salvation of the soul. You know, sometimes God in circumstances and situations that when people see, they will acknowledge that this is not the effort of man, but this must be the finger of God. So to him, life meant Christ. Life meant living for Christ. Life meant serving Christ. Christ in you, the hope of glory.
ICGC Evangel Temple presents The Kingdom Culture with Reverend Eric Ampofo on MX24. This and every Sunday at 3 p.m. Don't miss out.
Welcome to a brand new season of VIP Access. That's what we're talking about. VIP Access Podcast is back in 2024 with a brand new season. It's bigger and badder. From Australia, Nigeria, South Africa, Uganda, Rwanda, and Kenya. Season 4 of VIP Access Podcast will once again present you with a cross-section of Africa's brightest music stars and industry gurus, sharing with you tips and tricks to making it in the game. VIP Access will also highlight East Africa's rising artists in hip-hop, Afro house, classical music, Afro pop, and jazz music genres. Brace yourself for an exciting new season that will spotlight the expansion of African music while exploring the role of women in the music industry.
We are walking superheroes, and we sometimes we don't even see it in ourselves.
VIP Access Season 4 is proudly supported by the Australian High Commission.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest Broken Pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
I want to find out one thing. What happened with you and Cookie?
One day Cookie calls me and says, bro, I want to do my solo album. Ghana, if somebody go blah blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right now, they go talk to they go blacklist you. Event organizers self, they go boom, balance one.
Only was a part of our group. One of the times we feature on 9,010 laughs. Flew it, so I called him. So speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. Yeah. But the business part, we know the add on to whatever we do.
Me right now, as I stand here, everything is about marketing. If I do
the people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
It's Foodie Friday. Yes, I'm just asking myself two questions. Like, one, why the food no make ready? Two, the people that will prepare the show today, dear. Hey, but anyways, we have a good addition, brand new addition, and we're excited about this. Foodie Friday is going to be hosted by welcome to MX24.
Thank you.
KJB.
We're outside.
KJB.
We're outside.
That's right.
Chobi. It's so good to be here. It's amazing to be here with you guys.
No, it's actually really. I'm smiling like a joke in life. Like I can't even.
Testament to when your friends tell you, we'll see you at the top.
Yeah. Right. We take it personal.
Take it personal.
Oh, yeah, it's so good to see.
Very necessary. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've got two great guests. One is our new host of Foodie Friday, in the person of I call her KJB, aka Chobi. So yes, yeah. And then my pen, every single.
You can't do that.
My pen every single morning.
God, you can't do that.
Every single morning, she's the pen.
She's your morning coffee.
Oh Lord.
She's your
that sounds better.
Oh Lord, she's the pen. Miriam Mensah. So that's she it. Is. What's your problem this morning? Because
I don't have a problem. I'm about to feed you.
People were buzzing me. Where's Miriam? Where's Miriam?
Miriam was in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, we're
ready.
prepping things: the onions, the garlic, the spices, and all the good things from Gino. Most importantly,
wow.
As in Gino has us on lock.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for us to start Foodie Friday. We're gonna be diving into everything: the home show, the street eats. Everything, the hidden gems,
the
buka, the choba,
the street food, very important.
Very important. And honestly, I think it would make so much sense for us to project Ghana's street food culture. Because everybody likes street food, especially when it's nighttime.
Yeah.
You know, nighttime is part of the ingredients when it comes to some of the things we like to eat. Like kebab, nighttime has to be part, otherwise it will not be nice.
Wache. Gata has to be part.
Gata has to be part of the wache. Small cholera, a little bit of nighttime it needs to be available for the kilewele and all these other things. So I'm excited, and I can't wait for us to explore.
Did you notice something? She's a host, right? She didn't allow you to bring her into the conversation. She says, you know what, let's do this. We're in this together, let's do this.
I beg you in the name of God. If you are fasting 5 days,
don't watch the show.
Don't watch the show.
Don't watch the show.
But the good thing is, even if you are fasting, we'll prep you.
Yeah.
To break your fast.
To break your fast in a very good way.
In a great
You
way.
get it. So Foodie Friday is here to stay. We're excited. Welcome to the family, KJB.
It's so good to have you.
Good to have you.
Yeah,
We
so
welcome
good
you
to
with
have you.
open arms.
Thank
We're
you.
ready. And since you have a guest chef, Miriam Mensah.
Mimi, are you taking the challenge today?
I cook for a living.
Because I mean,
I
like,
breathe
we
cooking.
went to prep the ingredients. The onions cannot be disappointed. So are you going to do this with me?
I'm ready.
Accepted.
Born
What
ready.
are you cooking?
My favorite actually is my favorite food. Rice balls.
Rice balls and then cutting kwai.
Protein, it was say chicken.
Oh, wow.
Nothing else.
Wow,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah.
How many
Okay,
pieces
you're
of
on
chicken
board.
is in there? How many? Because I have
How
to
many do you want to eat?
Yeah, I have to count. You know, right now, of late, anybody who is cooking counts the
meat why.
So that if you take like 2, they're not saying, yeah, you take 2.
You take 2 bitters. Yes.
So it will count.
Enough chicken for everyone.
Cutting kwai, my favorite soup.
Ooh,
amazing.
And then
very bootylicious. Casa bootylicious.
Oh my God.
Bootu.
I didn't get that. It'll be bootu. Bootylicious. Okay.
So since you're accepting my challenge, I'm gonna bring you some Gino aprons. Can you please help me with that? Thank you very much. So I have a Gino apron and a Gino hat.
Okay.
And I mean, you said I do, so you might as well, right?
Yes, I'm going to do this.
So I confer upon you.
Chef of the day.
Chef of the day. That is your degree, and this is your hat.
Okay.
Yes.
Hat, she for one well, yes, sir. Hey,
there we go. Let's not compromise the edges in the process.
But me, I vex. Why
you
me, I don't get the apron from?
You go cook.
You go cook. Next week.
We don't want to bend the kitchen.
This one not going to cook hot water.
Next week, you're going to see me on Foodie Friday. I'm going to give you...
Are you boiling hot water?
You say?
What are you cooking next week?
I'm going to give you some girly.
Yes,
some girly. I'll give you some girly. With some...
Is the hat for me?
Burger toppings.
Burger toppings?
Yeah.
So basically, Gary soaking and a burger. Shaved cassava flakes with coated peanuts and a side of sliced coconut.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you want to do?
You say so well. It sounds very delicious.
But it will be milky and creamy. Yeah.
Okay. Looking forward to all of that. So anyway, should we segue? You ready to go to the kitchen?
Ready,
right.
as you can see.
One guy's a monko.
All
right, So, yes, there you have it. Foodie Friday is here to stay. Friday right here on MX24. Yes, with our new host, KJB, Keely. Yes, she's here to dive into the nitty-gritties. And every single day, we're going to be having somebody special to bring in some recipes and some delicacies. And it's going to be amazing. Mwah. Right now, for the studio inside, the aroma way they're hoping for here. My goodness. Charlie, hi. Man. God bless MX24. God bless MX24. Because, Charlie, I know say I go fee, smell the things more. But yes, it's Foodie Friday. It's about time that I enter the kitchen there some because I'm there to eat, not to cook. Let's do it.
I want to find out one thing. What happened with you and Cookie?
One day Kwekuti calls me and says, bro, I want to do my solo album. Ghana, if somebody go blah blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right now, go talk to they go blacklist you. Event organizers self, they go boom, balance one.
Honestly, this was a part of our group. One of the times we feature on 9,010 laughs. Flew it, so I called him. So speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. But the business part, we know the add them to whatever we do.
Me right now, understand everything is about marketing. If I do
the people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
Long live high school clique. We are more than
Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly. Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly.
Today is Foodie Friday. You're here with your new host, Kaylee Jade Brewer, and Foodie Friday is brought to you by Gino. So hey, food lovers, I want to open up a little kitchen secret to you. You know that one ingredient that makes your stews and your soups taste great? The answer is yes, it's Gino. Time tested, it's been generational and approved. It's thick, it's red, it's rich, and it's just the way you like it. So Gino Tomato Mix is your go-to for that blend of tomato concentrate, fiber, and essential vitamins that makes every meal pop with flavor and color. And guess what? It's enriched with vitamin A, D3, fiber, and zinc. And yes, I had to write it down because that's a lot of details. That's how packed it is with nutrients. So it's going to help you treat your family to tasty and delicious meals. And with Gino Tomato Mix, you can never go wrong. It gives your meals that deep red appeal, rich texture, and mouth-watering goodness in every single bite. So go ahead and make sure that your next meal is unforgettable with a thick, rich, red Gino Tomato Mix, because Gino truly cares. And this advert is approved by the FDA. I'm here with Miriam Mensah, Miriam Mensah. Hey sis, welcome to Foodie Friday.
Thank you. Welcome to MX24. It's so good to see you again. Welcome.
It's been a long time coming,
yes,
but I'm here.
Yeah.
You're here. The food's here. You said we're making Inkatekwine today. Inkatekwine. Yes. So where are we starting from? Put me on.
Right. So we definitely do have our granite paste here.
Yes, we do.
Peanut paste. as you guys, peanut butter, but this groundnut paste, please. And then we have ginger, garlic. You want to call this my special secret ingredient. So you have it. Whatever food you want to prepare, ginger, garlic, onions. You can never go wrong with that.
Never. It's the aromatics. You need it in there.
You need it.
Yes.
And then I have my habanero, pepper, and onions.
Onions,
right?
like 100 cedis.
You
Pepper,
need
50 cedis. Onions, 100 cedis.
Maybe about 2 million.
Yeah, maybe about 2 million. and one on 6 billion.
6 billion.
Very expensive food.
Very expensive food. Anyway, and you'll be a lady.
Friday to the world.
Absolutely.
So what else do we have here? I see some products from Gino.
Of course, Gino. Someone will ask, in Katenkwa, what does this have to do with curry powder? But they don't know. They don't know. You said something about Gino curry powder. What did you say?
I said the aromatics in there are beautiful. They have a perfect blend. You can taste the curry leaves, the cumin. There's a bit of rosemary in there, a little bit of everything. That just makes your food perfect.
She knows her stuff. And it awakens the flavor.
Yes, it does.
It does. So I do have that, and I have my cubes here.
Okay.
And a few. So I have salt. Salt, very important. And these are some spices.
Some
we're going
seasonings
to
and orishirishi.
Orishirishi. That would add flavor to the food. So we're ready.
All right.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So where are we starting from? You have your chicken over here is steamed.
And I told you guys
and it's Efiakoko, the one that goes to bed at 6 p.m. It's wow.
That exact one, right?
I love it.
So to start off, we're going to start with the peanut butter. But the twist with this is that I know your mom taught you to fry the thing, put the tomato paste in there, and wait. Especially Gino, it has to be Gino.
It has to be.
You remember your mom used Gino, so it has to be Gino. Put it there. You put it together on the fire and fry it. No, that's not what we're going to do here. We don't have time for that. For the young Gen Zs, we found a way to run away from all that process. And so I'm going to teach you something special this morning. How to prepare groundnut soup in 10 minutes.
Oh, in 10 minutes?
Yes. So I'm going
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
So we're going to start off with this. Obviously, you definitely, not obviously, but definitely have to put your Gino paste in that to create this beautiful consistency before you prepare. So we're going to start with that.
And a vibrant color. Oh, I'll take that from you, my president. Carry on.
President General among the nation.
Please,
I would want my
your chicken.
Getting ready for me.
Okay, cool. So let's do that. But also, while we're trying to set up the stove and whatnot, do you remember the OG Gino tomato can?
Yes.
And you tried to open it, and you need to use a knife, but then the can was so solid.
Yes.
And it will just be messing you up. And your mother has sent you. They're telling you, hurry up and get this thing done.
Yes.
But you're just fumbling with the knife and your hand isn't that strong.
And then you end up either cutting yourself.
Yep.
Or opening it on the wrong side.
On the wrong side.
I remember that.
And you collect insults, but it's fine. You grew
Free
up.
insults
No childhood trauma, right?
Then they came up with the easy open. Remember the easy open?
Yes.
Yes. They had our cry. So you have to, so ladies and gentlemen, Gen Zs, as we have come in this generation, we try to...
Hey, my president, let me even help you.
You want to help me with that?
Let me help you. So
the chicken is on there. I will need more of the Gino.
Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay. And honestly, the best thing about this tomato paste in particular, except for the fact that it is Gino, is that it's easily blendable into your food. There's some other tomato paste that when you try to use it, it doesn't really sit well in the food.
Yes.
You need to use so much effort trying to blend it in, even into oils and stuff. So that's the Gino difference.
So you have to spend a little bit more time on that for me. We'll put small water in there, so I'm going to give you the water to do that.
Okay, cool. So let's
and then we will be blending my rishi.
Yes,
Is that what you call
we
it?
should. Yes.
And remember that we're using Jibo water, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's
makes your meals taste its best.
Yes. Actually, where is the blender? Let's throw in all the rishi.
I am going to do that right now. I know there are people who would separate everything. They'll separate the pepper from the onions. I'm going to put all of them together. So again, you don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen.
Yes, you don't.
Or you lose appetite.
You don't. That's always the goal, honestly. When it comes to good food, You want to make sure that you cook it in record time. You
Absolutely.
don't want to keep your guests waiting.
No.
Neither do you want to lose your appetite in the process of trying to make it work out for you. So
I know I heard someone say they do not like fufu because of the time they spend in preparing fufu. So you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, Gen Zs, we found a way. We found a way to solve all of that issue, all of that problem.
Yeah.
And so we're going to blend that. I still need my jibu water.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Let's even that out.
Yeah.
We throw in a little something because these ingredients need extra effort to blend. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Great. So I am going to blend. I like the airy people.
Okay, Mimi, go off.
You want to have a very, very smooth consistency right there. So yes, I think what I have here.
Because this is steaming. This is steaming nicely. Ooh.
It is.
Look at all the vapors coming out.
Are you guys okay? Are you sure you want to continue this?
Honestly, I wish everyone who's watching at home could be in the studio.
Yes.
This smells heavenly. I can get hints of rosemary. I see some bay leaf in there. The seasoning is on point. I haven't even tasted it yet, but
it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It definitely looks good. So we're going to put this in there. So I tell people you start with the formula, an advanced formula of preparing light soup.
Yes.
That's what you want to do. And then right after that, you then get this one ready. Yeah. This takes this doesn't take too much time. I would say.
Good. So let me put the science behind it, right?
Yes.
When you're cooking groundnut soup, the aim is to make sure that you get the oil out of the peanuts to make that base for the sauce, right?
Yes.
But with this, because you've already steamed your meat and it looks like the natural oils from the meat have come out, it's in the pot, it's in the broth. So once you throw this in there, it's just going to activate and you really don't need to even fry your peanut paste prior.
No, you don't.
So that makes a lot of sense.
You don't. So now that we have this together, we're going to put it in there very soon, but I'm going to leave this to
to cook a bit.
To cook a bit.
Yes.
So we're talking about the easy open, right? That easy open, I think it was a lot of parents didn't like that. My mom didn't.
Why?
It was too easy to open, and you know.
But what's that? No, let's talk about this, okay?
Trauma.
That's where people's trauma stems from. Why do we need to suffer?
Because why are you not
that
suffering?
We're doing the job.
Why are you not suffering doing the job? Why is it so easy?
Why is it like?
Why is it so easy for you to do all that I need you to do? Yes.
It's crazy.
So and it was a little I think a little training for everyone that life is not that easy.
Yeah.
So don't have it the easy way.
But honestly, I think they took it a bit too personally.
Don't they take everything too personally?
Because I saw that recently, a milk brand added an easy open to their can. And I was like, okay, great. And someone on Twitter said, how dare they add this thing to the can? You want me to finish the milk early?
They ruined the entire experience.
It's like, I'll finish the milk too early.
They ruined the entire experience.
But hey, it is what it is. But maybe your rice is looking tempting, or?
It is.
It's looking very tempting. It looks very soft and nice.
It is very soft and nice.
If not for the fact that there are cameras on me, I open the pot and just like watching there, but no.
Don't do that.
Maintain steeze and composure.
Composure. Please. Composure, please. I told people you are Obroni and you're actually supposed to maintain that Obroni status. Okay. All right.
All right, so let's check this out. Let's see what the soup is doing.
Yes.
It's getting there. It's making sense. I think it just needs a little bit more heat.
Yes.
But anyway, tell me why groundnut soup is your favorite food.
I don't know. Probably. Okay, so this is it. I started cooking. I learned how to cook at 10, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I tried my hands on many dishes.
Honestly, I appreciate your honesty. Some people would come here and lie to me. And I know, and I'm saying it into the camera, I know people would come here and lie to me that they were cooking since they're womb. But it's fine. I forgive you in advance, and you're welcome to do that. It's fine. Anyway, yes.
And my dad will make you cook. So my dad taught me how to cook. Yes. My mom was a baby girl.
Ooh.
My dad was a sweet zazzy.
We tap into that.
So he be cooking and all.
Hallelujah.
So yeah, my dad taught me how to cook. He would bring protein, so you cook whatever dish you want to. So I tried my hands on a lot of dishes, but Nkatenkwan turned out to be the best. My father enjoyed Nkatenkwan the first time I prepared it. And you know how you get that validation from your father and you want it to stay?
Yeah, you feel like you own the world.
Like you have
no
arrived.
one can tell you anything.
Nothing.
Nobody.
Nothing. So I improved on it. Obviously, he taught me the procedure I spoke about, where you fry the groundnut paste and it wasn't. It was fresh tomatoes and Gino.
Okay.
You have to mix the two.
Yes.
It cannot be one. So we put that together and I fry it. But then, as I was Gen Z and millennial, I realized that my dad, don't stress my life.
Like this a little too much.
This a little too much, no.
My edges cannot contain this heat in the kitchen. We need to speed it up.
Very fast. So, yes. And so once I prepared it and he loved it, I mean, it became my favorite dish to cook. And I improved on it, like I said, and here we are. And I remember the first time I prepared this meal for my son, who's 15 now.
Shouts to him, he's growing.
He said, "Mommy, this is the best." I was like, people, I've arrived. I'm about to open. Oh, sorry.
You throw that in the sink real quick.
Yeah, I'm about to open a restaurant, and all we cook there is emutuo. Yes. You know, there are people who love it with the beans and all of that.
Yeah.
That's the chopper vibe. I can do all of that. I do that at home. Beans take forever to prepare. So don't worry. Next time we'll bring that here.
But honestly, isn't that too heavy?
Well, I mean, it works for different people.
True.
Others just wanted what we're doing here. True. Others want all the additions. And so whatever your style is, I'll be that chef to make it happen for you. Don't worry.
Nice one. Okay, so the chicken, the chicken is making progress over here.
We want to put the spices in there.
Okay, so over to you, Chef Mimi. It's your kitchen today.
Yes. I told you we're going to have to prepare it in a very short time. So we're going to have to throw everything in at once. Yes, I know your mother didn't teach you that, but I'm teaching you that. You have to throw everything in there at once.
Make it happen.
Yeah. You're going to throw everything in there at once. Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Stay with me.
Let me cook.
Trust the process. So we're going to have to do this. You're going to help me with this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on track with that.
Yes.
All right, blend in. Over
I
to
need
you, over
water.
to you, Joy. Let me get you some water.
Yeah, some water. Stay with me. Trust the process,
Well, with
okay?
you, man. We're loyal to your government. Don't worry, we got you.
The government is mine. I'm the one leading this government, so you have to give me a little.
Okay, let me know when it's
And
enough.
please make it warm water when you're coming here. I know Jibu dispensers have that, and so we're going to have to make use of that.
Yeah, of course.
A lot.
A little bit more?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And so the trick with cooking with warm water is that it helps. You know, okay, so that's what my mom taught me.
Yeah.
Okay, so if my mom is lying, I'm lying. But I doubt it. Right?
Throwing your mom under the bus is wild. Enough?
So, yeah.
Good.
Or maybe I need a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
I got you. But yes, you were about to teach us some science.
So warm water makes the food cook faster.
It does, actually.
Yes.
It does.
Oh, so I'm actually still screwed. Okay.
No, she's right.
She's very right.
Yes, she's very right. And when it comes to even trying to, you see, some people will cook rice, right?
Yeah.
And the water is dry, but it's not really done yet.
Yeah.
Just a little dab of hot water around the edges of the pot on high fire can build up that steam to help your rice cook faster.
Okay, chef.
Also, another fast way to cook rice, you just put everything in the pot at once after you wash your rice, obviously.
Yeah.
Throw it in there and just leave it on semi-high heat for about 10 minutes. Don't touch it. Don't talk to the rice. Ignore it. Even if it's calling you, don't talk to it.
No.
Just leave it
No
there.
attention.
No attention. And then you come back.
A little
By the
bit more
time-
water.
A little bit more. Yeah,
More.
I got you. When you come back, it's going to be semi-ready, and then you put it on low heat, and you leave it again for another 5 minutes. Perfect rice every time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So now you have it. Tips on how to prepare perfect rice.
Yep.
So we have, the reason why we're putting more water is you can see the lumps in there and you want to get rid of them. So we're going to be stirring a little bit more.
No, but maybe this food go Jomo on a more serious note.
Bro.
Honestly, I don't intend to have this groundnut soup with like my hands or a spoon. I want to put a straw in my bowl and just drink it. Yeah, because it looks a little too good. It looks a little too good. It looks a little too good. I need to put a straw in this. Perfection. Anyway.
So we're going to leave it to boil a little bit, and it has to. So I'm still waiting for the rest of this little stubborn lambs to.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about some of Mimi's favorite spice blends. What are some of the spices you actually enjoy using in the kitchen that give you joy?
Ginger, garlic, onion.
That's it?
That's it.
And when it comes to like herbs, like rosemary, stuff like that, what do you like?
I do a bit of rosemary every now and then. The reason to some of the spices I don't know yet.
Right.
So once I stay with the ginger, garlic, onion, salt, I'm safer
Then
there.
you're okay,
This
yeah.
one I want to be adventurous. I add rosemary. Bay leaves.
Yeah.
And they just add a bit of spice to the food. And you want all of that aroma, right?
Yes.
So I try to use that sometimes, but I stay very... And then, of course, curry powder.
Curry powder, of course, yes.
Curry powder.
On my end, I really enjoy exploring the spice aisle in the markets and in the supermarkets.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm all up in the cumin, turmeric, aniseed, star anise. And I like to cook with purpose. So you're not just eating food, you are basically improving your gut health with every meal. Because, yeah, like herbs like aniseed, star anise, they help with your digestion, they avoid bloating and all of that stuff. So the typical foods that will make someone bloat, like beans or like peanuts, stuff like that. Once you have just a little bit of aniseed in there, it helps with that.
I heard about turmeric some time back. I tried.
Turmeric is a bit overpowering if you don't use it the right way.
Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't very helpful.
Yeah,
no.
It will break your heart. It will disappoint
It
you.
did. The first time I used turmeric, I was like, nah, we're not going back here. We're not going back here.
But see, since we're talking about foodie fails, I'm just curious. What's that one meal you think is very difficult to make? Jollof.
I'm not even going to wait for you to land. Jollof, especially when your in-laws are coming home. When you have to prepare for that special person, jollof knows how to disgrace you.
See, let me give you tips on how to cook jollof. It's Foodie Friday and we're coming with all the tea, right? If you want to cook jollof, step one, don't tell the jollof that you're cooking it. Like, don't even inform the jollof that you're cooking it. Because if you inform the jollof, it will disgrace you.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, if any spirit whispers to you and tells you add water, that spirit is from the pit of hell. Don't add water because you cook jollof obutu if you're not careful.
I give up.
See, these are the things.
I give up.
If they tell you that the oil is too plenty, it's a lie. The oil is enough. It's enough.
Let me come this way. Once we get the tips on that.
There's no such thing as using just a little tomato paste for your jollof. Otherwise, you cook what? Red rice. When it comes to seasoning your jollof, season it lightly in the beginning, and then towards the end, add the rest of your seasoning. Otherwise, you either cook under salted jollof or over salted jollof.
Wow.
Yes.
Tastes very important. So we would have to go right one day on this show when you are preparing that. So I'm going to put my spices in there.
Yes.
Because they need to cook with it.
You.
You know, what we are trying to do is to finish.
Where's your curry? Let me help you
curry.
open that up.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm going to put that in here. Note that your mother didn't teach you this, I know. But today's plan is to prepare this supposed to be very complex food in no time.
Yes.
Okay? You're going to be very mindful of the salt.
Of the salt, of course. We don't want JKD to roast us.
Yeah, because he's actually waiting to do that.
He's waiting. We can't disappoint JKD.
And when it comes to cube, I'm going to do 1.5.
Okay.
I'm not going to do all 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me turn down the fire just a little for you.
We need that.
And ma'am, here's your Gino curry powder.
Yes.
Go off.
Special ingredients. Yes, I'm going to also not use everything. I mean, it wouldn't do anything if you use everything, but yeah.
Yeah,
you're
just a little. For taste. For taste. It's garnish. It's not the main meal.
It's not the main meal.
It's garnish.
So we're stirring that and leave it back on the fire too. I'm telling you, right after this, you don't need anything else.
Solid. Now let's cover that up.
So we're going to go straight to the rice now.
Okay.
I cooked the rice the way you taught me to. So I was very mindful.
Yes.
Yes, so we're going to have to bring back our bowl to wrap the emutuo.
The emutuo, yes.
Yes.
When was the first time you attempted making emutuo?
I'd say 10, 11, maybe.
10, 11.
Yeah, 10,
How did
11.
that go? Did you use the coal pots?
Yes, I used a coal pot.
You know
No,
what's
the
crazy?
gas, you know the very short gas, the one you can sit by like a coal pot.
Yes.
That one. That's what we used.
With the leg thingies. What is that called? What's the local name for
What's
that?
the local name for that?
These are the questions. If you are watching live on Facebook, kindly drop that in the comment section. What's the name of that metal thing that people rest their legs on? I've never been able to figure out the name. Yes.
It's not like I mean, anybody is asking us, but
we just
want to know.
Curious minds are thinking.
Yes. So,
okay, so take us through the process of your emutio. What's it like to someone who doesn't even know what emutio is?
First of all, you have to use. You can use any rice. You can use Gino rice, any long grain rice, but how Mama taught us, you use the very short grain rice. What for anything?
Short grain rice.
Broken rice.
Broken rice.
Baby rice.
Rice.
So we used baby rice.
All right.
Or broken rice. Whichever way you want to help me with that.
Okay, I got you.
And I gave you the ladder. Okay, that's one.
Yes.
So you want to. So now look. So you have to put more water than usual. You know when you're cooking your plain rice and stew, you don't put too much water. But this one you need a little bit more water in there. So that's what we've done over here. Just don't bend the rice, okay?
Yeah, don't bend the rice. Don't bend the rice.
Don't bend the rice. But
there's
we put more water, and you see that what you have in here is a little wet than usual. You don't have a dry rice. Yes. So our rice is ready. We're going to have to start. There are people who, when preparing this, they do this. What I'm doing. What do you call this one?
The English name I don't know. It is to ka.
You card it.
Ka is a verb. It is to ka.
So they will card the rice like this.
Rice.
But
yes.
I don't usually card the rice because I start preparing the rice for emutu. So it's wet. It's okay. But that's all you need.
That's all you need.
And so I'm just because mommy might be watching, I want to keep it
for the hell of it, yes.
So, but if you're like me at home and you just came back from hosting morning show and many other shows, you don't want to do all of that.
You don't want to do too much.
No, you don't want to do all that.
But
You're going to help me with the rubber.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Another way to help with your emutio actually would be to 1 second. It would be to pre-blend your rice. People wouldn't agree with what I'm saying.
No, I'm not agreeing with you on this one.
That's not what people usually do. But it makes so much sense when you have your rice and you soak it for like, let's say 30 minutes. Once you soak it, you drain it, wash out some of the starch because you're not trying to die from diabetes. And then after you wash out the starch, you throw it in your blender and pulse. You use the pulse setting on your blender. So it's like little burst of blending in essence. And once you do that, the rice will be broken up nicely. Once it's broken up nicely, you can throw it into the pot with the water and you let it cook. So that removes the need to kite.
So
you just need to stir it and it's on point.
It's on point. Oh, noted.
So
found
these are the cooking
another easy way to make this happen. So because I didn't have this tip before the show, I put more water in there, and it's okay. So what I do, you can see that I didn't kite too much. Yes, so I just put it in here, and then the putting it together happens in the rubber.
JKD cannot eat this. Add more rice. Add more rice. Mimi.
Momsen is angry.
Don't make someone's husband shout this morning. Add more rice.
Momsen is angry like I'm sorry.
Small chops.
Small chops. My rabbi is not agree with you, so I started with mucho small chops. We're going to the one Momsen
add more.
No. This one is okay.
But it's crazy. You go to the shop and you're trying to buy a mucho and they'll come and give you this thing.
Half of this.
10 cedis.
10 cedis.
I'm waiting on the Lord to come back. I have a lot of complaints.
You have questions, a lot of complaints.
Things to tell the Lord.
So, so we're going to continue with it whilst we wait for...
Yes, I'm with you. I'll keep passing you your rubbers. Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, a wife and more. Wife material 6,500,333 yards. Love to see it. Oh man.
Okay, so we're going to continue with that because the boys are definitely going to eat right after this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who gets to do the tasting? Momsen or Isaac? Isaac.
Yeah, we'll let him taste. We'll let him taste.
Gabby is not going to taste this food.
I'm hearing that Kudo wants to do the tasting.
I hear that too. And again, note that Jay and I have, same taste.
Yeah.
So he likes banku and he likes emuto and groundnut soup too.
But honestly, the aroma in the kitchen is special.
Yeah.
It smells heavenly.
Yeah.
And the curry is adding a different level of depth to the aroma.
Absolutely.
And at this point, I really believe that anybody who tastes this soup and says it's not nice is a hater.
Yeah.
Because it cannot be. Mimi cooked this soup. You went off. This is nice. I wish we could zoom into the pots. Ooh.
You want to open it a little bit for me?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes,
so they can endure, because right now they're not eating. So they have to deal with it.
Honestly.
Don't fall that camera. Can I get more?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. All right. So how do you balance being able to cook with your busy schedule? Because being a woman in media is not a joke. You may come to work. After you're done with work, you have all these shoots, events, all these other things to do. How do you keep yourself in check, and how do you have healthy meals for your household?
I always say that cooking is how I get away from all the stress. No, it's very therapeutic to me. And I don't, this is for camera. I don't cook one, I cook a storm every single time I enter into the kitchen. I don't cook one meal. It has to be like 3 meals at a time.
Honestly, this pot's normally, this pot is small. We use this pot to cook rice.
This pot is
pot is small.
What is one?
It's
to
for
boil the
masses.
eggs.
It's for the masses.
Yeah. So we don't do this in the country, okay?
No.
Yeah. So that's how I get away from all of the noise out here. After I've gone through crazy shoots, reading scripts and studying for all these shoots, I get away from it. I cannot sleep to recover from. Yeah, I can't. I have to cook.
Yeah.
So I enter into the kitchen to get away from the noise.
Nice.
Yes. And so I don't use my phone in the kitchen. I don't use any of those gadgets.
So what's your go-to ritual in the kitchen? Because for some people, for example, like me, when I'm going to the kitchen, I need some background noise because ADHD. But I need a little bit of background noise.
No.
It could be a podcast. I've been really diving deep into the Diddy news in the tea for that. But beyond that, some music, a podcast, a little bit of something, a sermon, something to just keep me going while I'm cooking. Then I'm in there for a while, just doing what I need to do. So what's your ritual?
Okay, so very recently I started listening to, not very recently, Sarah Jakes.
Oh,
so
nice.
I probably put her in my kitchen, but that's not standard Mimi in the kitchen, no. It has to be quiet.
Quiet.
So this is too much for me. It has to be quiet, very quiet.
Like you don't. Oh, so you're one of those people that when your kid comes into the kitchen, please get out.
Please
I
get
don't
out.
want to see you.
No.
Oh,
If I need you to blend something, I'll call you.
I'll call you. Until
it has
then,
to be
get out.
super, super, super quiet.
Nice.
Because I'm having a whole conversation in my head, ADHD.
That's all over the place.
I'm having a whole conversation. Like I'm planning a whole murder in my I've planned a whole coup in my head.
So,
like, I'm having a whole conversation with myself, and I don't need all the distractions. So, no. And so I'm thinking that I'll probably be that wife that probably will not ask my husband to come to the kitchen to kind of help me.
Yes, like, please get out.
Please get out, I beg you. I'll see you later after that. So it has to be quiet, completely quiet. I can't even make sense of people in the kitchen with all the music. So maybe if I was living in the same house with you, we'd have problems because why are we cooking and you're making all these? Why?
Funny enough, right? The music is never loud. It's in my AirPods.
So you can't even hear anyone.
I lock myself into my world and I get into whatever I'm cooking.
Yeah. So yes, we have enough emuto for the boy them.
This one is like the boys will eat kanzo because
they can eat the kanzo. So there you have it.
Yeah, so we're on track with that.
Emuto.
Energy.
Nicely done.
Energy.
We're going to go back to the soup. Do you see it happening?
It's bubbling.
Do you see it? Do you see the oil? So all the oil you were waiting for or looking for is here. It's waiting for you.
It's here.
And call baby,
Hey.
Yeah.
Someone is at home saying, oh no, how dare Mimi cook without frying their groundnuts first. That's not what my
That's your
grandmother
truth.
in Eastern region does. But
No.
anyway, there are 1,000 ways to cook, and
Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of cooking. Cooking actually teaches you that there are multiple ways to get to the same goal.
Yeah.
And you don't always need to be so conventional in everything you do.
Sure.
You can be unorthodox and still reach the peak, and it will be fire. So I guess cooking and food really broadens your horizons with that.
Yeah.
But yes.
So yes, OCDs are very high.
Yes.
And so we clean whilst we're cooking. Yes. We have to be cleaning whilst cooking. In fact, there's no way around that. No matter how tired I am, we have to be cleaning whilst, because when I'm done with cooking, there's nothing on my
around,
table. Yeah, nothing. So.
Okay, let's throw that in the bin. Okay, so we're almost there.
Mutua is ready. Almost there. Almost there. We'll be done very, very soon. I want to taste and see if we have enough salt.
Okay. So we have a little tasting spoon over
yes,
here. Let's get our Chef Gordon Ramsay on real quick. Over to you, darling.
You don't want to do it for us?
You know what? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you should.
I was just trying to be polite.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Ooh. We've done something.
Have we?
No, we've done something.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if it's exactly what I'm looking for.
No.
Yes,
We've done something. We've done something.
Have I? Okay, there we go.
Just need to chip in just a little water.
Okay.
To loosen it a bit, but we're good. Why not that?
Because I like my groundnut soup thick.
Ah, you see, preference, kitchen and preference.
Yeah.
Just a teensy bit.
Yeah. We definitely need water.
We're there.
Definitely need water.
Just a tiny bit more. Okay, Mimi, so clearly you're about to receive a full Grammy for making this in Katikwa, because it's a banger. If you could put it on an aux cord and speakers, it's a banger. Give us your Grammy acceptance speech. Because this soup is like music.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
Do you need a microphone?
I need a microphone.
Yes.
Hello. I want to say thank you to God. Because I didn't come here with a speech because, I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
A big thank you to God.
Yeah.
To my father, to my mother,
and everybody else in between.
Thank you so much. This is for us.
Yes, this is for us.
For God and country.
Yes. Now I wish we could segue to the studio to catch Kojo's reaction, because we need to let him know how this is going.
Yes.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? But first, aesthetically, it's very pleasing.
Very pleasing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear Kojo. Hi, Kojo.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, darling. What's going on?
Why is he shouting?
Charlie, how's the girls' dormitory doing?
Oh, Charlie, the girls' dorm is on fire. The soup is a banger. The umutio is set. Everything is ready.
Just I pick it. I said to him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right now, first I was standing. Now I just needed to take a seat and just watch you guys do your thing.
Sweet.
And I feel it's been smooth so far. Kili, when you tasted it, how does it taste?
Honestly, I'll give you 15 over 10.
15 over 10.
15 over 10. Yeah. But ideally, how long is this preparation supposed to take? Like ideally?
Preparation for the soup or for everything?
Okay, let's say the soup.
Okay, so prep time, honestly, when it comes to cooking has to do with you putting your ingredients in order before you actually start cooking. So prep time for this, I would say a good 15 to 20 minutes should be fine. Oh, Lord. Sweat getting in my eye because of the soup is not easy. It's not easy to be in the kitchen. But yes, so prep time should be around 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then after that, you'd be able to start cooking, and that should take about 20 minutes. Well, Mimi's own is foolproof.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think Mimi's cook time is actually 15 minutes. It's just the time it takes to get ready.
Please, the chicken, is it layer or a...
Hey, if you have a call.
The one that goes to bed at 6 p.m. That's the one that's in this pot. We actually caught it around 5 a.m. When it came out to crow, we caught it.
Oh, nice.
Around our drink and then we put it in the pot. Yes.
Nice. Oh, I'm loving the shape of it. I mean, for me, I can smell it from here, the aroma.
Okay. Aroma. So anyway, let's go for a quick break. And then when we come back, I'm sure the soup will be ready. I'm going to run to Kojo with a teaspoon so he can taste it. Just to make him hungry.
Yeah.
And then once we're back, we'll have more conversations.
And we'll not give him the food.
We'll give him the food. Yeah. But anyway, it's Foodie Friday with Keely J. Brewer on MX24. And I'm here with Miriam Mensah. We'll be back.
Between Kniilante.
It's a decision.
That love me.
Amazing. On the show, I am John Shumain.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
I want to find out one thing. What happened with you and Kwekuti?
One day Kwekuti calls me and says, bro, I want to do my solo album. Ghana, if somebody go blah blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right now, they go talk, they go blacklist you. Event organizers self, they go boom, balance one.
Honestly, this was a part of our group. One of the times we featured on 9,010 laughs. Flew it, so I called him. So speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. But the business part, we know the add them to whatever we do.
Me right now, as I stand here, everything is about marketing. If I do
the people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
Long live high school play.
We are more than
Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly. Watching me live on High School Click. Don't go nowhere. Silly.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Drama, betrayal, faith, forbidden love. What would you do when life writes a chapter you didn't ask for? Every broken pen has a story to tell. Every story has a lesson to learn. But the question is, how do you fix it? The Broken Pen Show is back. Real stories, raw truths, and maybe, just maybe, the answers you've been looking for. Hi, ladies. Hi. Your story isn't over. Let's fix it together with a cold glass of Nax cocktail. Catch the Broken Pen Show every Thursday at 8 p.m. only on MX24 TV. My name is Yavita, and I am your host. Cheers.
The all-new season of your favorite evening talk show is here.
You need to work to be able to get what you want.
Can I think get what?
If a man understands that the woman's makeup, sexual makeup, is not same as mine, I need it every 2 days. In fact, some men need it every day.
The Dish returns on your screens with more laughter, inspiration, and powerful conversations with progressive women than ever before.
They are my brothers, they are my friends.
In trying to please people, you begin to lose yourself. You get to a point where you don't even know who you are anymore. And then people start to define.
This season, we're diving deeper into real-life issues affecting women, unfiltered and raw. We're addressing challenges faced by women in our society.
I'm like, how do I want to be in a place where I wake up every day and I have marks, my face is swollen, or something has happened to me some way or the other, and I'm supposed to be covering up and giving an excuse for someone who is doing that to me? It doesn't feel good.
Join us every week as we sit down with incredible women, each with their own stories to share.
If you read my caption, that was
I brought you here to have an interview, and that's what we're going to do.
Stories that will move you, challenge you, and leave you thinking long after the show.
Owning your sexuality is understanding and being aware of your individual energy. It's more than the physical, it's the energies that you also come with into this universe.
From the triumphs to the struggle, we're covering it all.
At the point where I realized that my auntie needed some particular help, I said no. I have to stand up and talk about mental health.
Get ready for thought-provoking conversations, inspiring guests, and a whole lot of heart. This is The Dish, where women lead the conversation. Don't miss out. The Dish is presented by Epiglow.
Okay, you're watching MX24 TV, and this your boy Perez Music. Ciao!
Hi guys, how you doing? This is your boy SDK, and I'm here on MX24. It's fun. It's fearless. And it's factual.
What's up, everyone? My name is Adina Thembi, and you're watching MX24. We are fun, fearless, and factual. Get it right.
What's up? My name is Akwabwa, and you guys are watching MX24. Keep watching. I love you.
They say the portion they gave me was unknown. What I will become was never ever told. Now you're watching the beast in me unfold. I'm immortal. Dracula untold. What's up, people? This is your rap goddess, Aino Baroni, and you watching MX24. Keep watching it. One tear say, dead.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
The legend.
KNIILANTE. It's a decision.
That love me.
Amazing. On the show, I am John Jermaine.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
We're back. You're welcome to Foodie Friday with Keely Jade Brewer on MX24, and I'm here with Miriam Mensah. She's my guest for today, and we have been cooking what? Ngazingwang. This is sponsored by Gino. Gino came through for us with the tomato mix, the curry, the spices, the everything, okay? And I want you to know that that one ingredient that makes your stews and soups taste great is Gino tomato mix. It's thick, it's red, it's rich, and it's everything you need to make sure that you have a unique blend of tomato concentrate with fiber and essential vitamins that makes every meal pop with flavor and color. And it's enriched with vitamin A, D3, fiber, and zinc, treating your family to tasty, tasty meals. And with Gino tomato mix, you can never go wrong. I mean, this soup here is bubbling. It looks amazing. And
Can you zoom in the camera?
Yeah, please
Let
zoom
me
into
see
that.
what's happening here.
Do you see the oil at the top?
Yeah.
Your haters said the oil will not come, but here it is. Hallelujah. Anointing. It's right there. So yes, go ahead and make your next meal unforgettable with a thick, red, rich Gino tomato mix, because Gino truly cares. And also, I want to talk to you about Secotech. If you're tired of blenders that break when you just look at them, the blender will look at your tomato and start contemplating its life choices. You don't need that in your life. If you're tired of blenders that can't crush ice or ions at stake, you need to say hello to Secotech, and it's Europe's trusted name in premium home and kitchen appliances, now in Ghana. So from the Power Titanium blender to titanium coated blades and powerful motors to vacuums that actually clean your rugs, yes, Secotech delivers performance, durability, and style. And it's perfect for your homes, your smoothie bars, your businesses, and everything in between. Plus, you can enjoy the full warranty and after-sales support right here in Ghana. So you can find us at East Legon Boundary Road. Boundary Road is just what, up the street.
Yes.
We need to go and buy some blenders after today's show
because
the smoothie game needs to be strong.
It needs to be really strong. We talked about the other one, the Gary smoothie. We'll try it.
We'll get there. But yes, go ahead to East Legon Boundary Road near the new roundabout or call 0244 561 052. That's 0244 052 and follow at Secotech Ghana on social media. That's CECOTEC Ghana on social media. Secotech, power, precision, perfection, now in Ghana. Now, speaking of precision and perfection, this soup here, this lovely Nkatikwai over here is bubbling. It tasted lovely when we tried it. We added a bit of water to loosen it up just a little bit. The muto is ready. And I see Kojo entering into our studio. He's dancing at the door and coming with engagement gifts. I love to see it.
Kili, where did you get all these lights from?
This is where you guys do this.
What do we have?
You know, Gino truly cares.
They do.
They care. They care about everyone.
Yeah.
Even if, as soon as you are part of Gino, they will truly care for you.
They just care.
So since they truly cared for us, we have some amazing products.
Okay.
Coming in from Gino to our special guests. Yeah. So this is where, this is, call it the Foodie Fridays speech and prize giving day.
I love it. I love that she's the first recipient.
Yes, she's the first recipient. So, on behalf of Gino, on behalf of MX24, we want to say thank you for coming through to give us Nkatinkwan. Any emutu.
Is the fire there?
Oh yeah, it's bubbling at some point.
Every day I have to be here.
You have to be there.
Every day.
Every day I have to be.
It's Foodie Friday, not Foodie every day. You see, that's the problem. But on Foodie Fridays, you can pull up. Pull up, have a seat, and let's feast. Agree?
Really, I'll come here. But yes, we'll present to you.
Thank
you. This is from Gino to you, Miriam.
Thank you.
And yes, but the way you put it, you do it.
On the head.
On the other side. Thank you. Gino, all for you.
Thank you.
Let's see what's in here. I see some mayonnaise, some baked beans, the OG tomato mix, the pepper and Gino pepper and onion. My days.
The best.
If you're trying to make stew or jollof, there's the jollof mix as well.
Yes, they have the jollof.
But the pepper and onion for jollof, amazing. Stews, amazing.
Next week, who's doing the jollof?
These are the questions. Have you guys had palm oil stew?
Palm oil stew.
So tomato stew made with palm oil.
Oh, yes.
And you can throw some fish in there and all of that stuff. This pepper and onion mix, we'll use it for that. So on that day, you bring it. So yes, congratulations.
You can put it aside and then now you can dish the
yes. So over to you, Chef Mimi.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have our groundnut soup ready.
Okay.
I said a bing.
I don't know if we said it.
But with Gino, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm safe.
Kili, you're gonna help me with
it. Enter the pot.
The soup inside.
How you know if when I already want to be top now dry?
Wow.
Or your original
Wow.
Composure and steez, you can tell. I said once a composure, I know what and a steez.
Yes.
Please, can I wash my hand?
Please wash your hand.
Anything you want to do.
I want to wash my hands.
So, Kili, you're going to so I'm going to have to do this one.
Yes.
So we're serving Kojo. We made this especially for Kojo.
Especially for Kojo, the big one. Especially for you.
Oh, the big one is for me?
Yes, darling. So yes, Accra and beyond. There you have it. Mimi's special chicken efia pokoin kazinkwan.
Yes. I'm rolling up now.
Hey, somebody serious boyfriend.
Somebody serious husband.
We can't loud it. But anyway.
We can't tell the world. So.
Special, just look at that. Velvety, smooth, rich broth. I love to see it.
What do you want me?
No,
chicken,
no, me call down.
That one. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow!
Let me have tissue, please. Tissue.
Yes, you may.
But this is very hot at this point.
Very hot.
Hey!
It's very straight from Nature Road. It's very hot.
Deliver fresh from Nature Road.
Yes.
Okay, let's put this down on the table.
Wow.
Let's move all the accoutrements away. Momentos, Katolobo Sataya. Okay.
Makadi Adabakaba Shahara. Okay, let's go.
Let me remove my camera.
Let's go. No, I'm coming. I need to be funny you while you're.
Yeah. Very necessary. Hey, the thing is hot too.
It's hot.
Share. Anything below 15/10 means you're a liar.
What's it?
Anything below 15/10 means you're a liar.
Kill him. You can wash your hand and join him.
I just want him to cause me. I know what we've done. So, where are we going with this?
What's it?
Ratings. What rating are you giving us?
What's it?
How are you scoring my Top Chef? It's making sense, eh?
Oh my God!
That's Foodie Friday for you.
Can I take it?
Yes, you can take it away. Feel free. Okay. Feel free. Let me close my show. Kojo, is it not hot?
It's not hot.
Use the tissue. Is it not hot?
You give me my cap first.
I'm coming. I'll help you with that. Here. There you go. That's step one.
You can have the tissue. Put it on.
And put. It's hot too.
It's hot.
Over to you.
Wow. Bye-bye.
Bye. Enjoy yourself. And yes, that's the essence of Foodie Friday, coming through with culinary delights and just having fun in the kitchen, vibing, living our best lives, letting go of the rigidity and tapping into flexibility and just having fun. So the kitchen should be your happy place. It's not the place you go to cry. I mean, if the onions make you cry, fine. But beyond that, have fun while you're cooking. Thank you so much for joining me on the first episode.
Thanks so much for having me.
On Foodie Friday with me.
Yeah. Had a good time.
Yes. And we've been proudly sponsored by Gino. It's been amazing. Go out there, get yourself some Gino products. Look at the color in the food. Camera guys, can you please zoom into this? Look at that color. Still bubbling and whatnot. You need Gino to achieve that, okay? So go ahead, grab yourself some Gino products, stock up your kitchen, live your best life. And next week, we'll be back here for another edition of Foodie Friday with Keely Jade Brewer. And I wonder who my next guest will be. We'll find that out.
Looking forward to that.
Suspense. Keep it locked on our social media platforms at MX24GH on Instagram. Check out the IPTV app as well and check out our website. It's going to be a full vibe. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. KJB out. Mwah.
Mwah. She'll be out.